around somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Let's talk about...
Clever.
The novice Lester sent me. I shall offer my services to Iberian.
Lester is trustworthy, I know him. You may pass.
How's it going?
Since I've become one of the chosen protectors of the faith, I feel better than I have ever done before.
Sounds pretty important.
You're an infidel. You don't understand.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
People always talk.
Shh! You're not allowed to talk to us.
Greetings, Master Iberian.
Ah, I know your face.
Impossible. We've never met before.
But I thought, well, what do you want?
I heard you were looking for something.
That's right. We need a magical focus. We sent the novice Nyras to collect the focus, but he hasn't come back yet. You could check up for me what has happened.
Why is the focus so important?
It is a magical object which can concentrate our spiritual powers. It is one of the 5 focus stones used by the mages to erect the barrier. In a vision I saw that we need to use the power of the focus.
Sounds like quite an interesting vision.
My vision was a sign from the sleeper. We can reach him with the focus.
Where shall I begin to search?
Leave the camp, turn right, and go up to the tall cliff. Go beyond the forest until you can see the sea. There, you'll find the focus.
I'll bring the focus back.
Take this map. The location of the focus is recorded on it.
Shh! You're not allowed to talk to us.
Obvious that there would be trouble.
That won't happen again. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Scram! You have no business to be here.
I'm searching for the focus.
Unfortunately, you're too late for that. I've already found it. And I'm keeping it for myself. The sleeper talked to me last night and made me his only tool. Now I'll only serve the sleeper. No more Templars or gurus. Only me alone. Die! Put the weapon. Oh!
Obvious that there would be trouble ahead. People always talk. I thought that had been cleared up later.
That's really not my problem. But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know. Let's talk about something else instead.
The novice Nyrus has gone mad. He said that the sleeper had talked to him and chosen him as his only servant. Then he attacked and tried to kill me.
The might of the sleeper is so vast that unprepared souls despair over it. Only we gurus, in our years of meditation, have achieved the spiritual strength to bear the voice of the almighty sleeper.
I found the focus.
Excellent. You have done us a great favor. Now, take the focus back to Kor Kalom. He'll know what needs to be done.
What about some kind of reward?
Since you're not a member of our Brotherhood, I will reward you. Take this amulet as a sign of my gratitude.
To watch what you tell. You're very... Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Obviously, there's trouble ahead. People don't need to know it. I'd like to be in his shoes, though.
Better not to go rushing into it.
If you think.
Good.
Same old story every time.
As long as I'm not involved. I better keep out of it.
Old story every time.
That won't happen again.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
That won't happen again. Same old story every time.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
You have to watch what you tell people. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I've come to collect my daily
Here. Trouble. That's how it goes.
What do you...
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently. Same old story.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes. Same old story every time.
What do you want?
Evarian sent me. I have the focus.
Ah, the focus, at last. Now I can study the magic of these artifacts. If I only had enough secretion. Damn!
Something about that story after all.
Secretion?
Yes. As you must know, I produced the magic potions for the invocation of the sleeper. For this purpose, I need the secretion from the mine crawler's mandibles. You know what mine crawlers are, don't you?
Yes.
Very good.
Some people never learn.
Speak on.
Well, just a short time ago, I had a vision of the sleeper himself. He gave me a sign. He made me understand that there is a means other than the secretion from the mandibles. And he chose me to pass on this mission. You're not getting this mission from me. You're getting it from the sleeper.
Impossible.
Be silent, fool! He made me understand that the path I have embarked upon is right, but the means aren't strong enough. The right means can be found with the mine crawlers, but the mandibles are not sufficient. There must be something else.
I'm not listening to all this blathering anymore.
I'd like to be in his shoes, though. Be something about that story.
Have you never examined the mine crawlers? I mean, maybe there's another body part which contains more of the secretion.
Of course, we have taken some mine crawlers apart, but only their mandibles seem to contain the secretion. There must be something else. Find their nest, and you'll find the answer.
Must be something about that story.
Where will I find the mine crawlers?
In the old mine.
What's the best way to fight the mine crawlers?
There are Templars in the mine. They hunt the crawlers for their mandibles. Speak to Gornavid. He will help you.
I'd like to be in his shoes, though.
How can I find the nest in the mine?
That's the hardest part of the mission. I can't tell you where to search, nor what to search for. But the sleeper will be with you.
Well, that's a comfort.
You have to watch what you tell me.
What kind of...
His shoes, though.
Iberian said you'd pay me if I brought you the focus.
Really? He said that? Well then, I suppose 50 ore should be enough.
Believe everything you hear.
Looks like this might become quite a bloody adventure.
Take these potions with you. I am not giving them to you because I want you to stay alive, but because this task needs to be done.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Maybe. You're very probably right. Some people never learn.
As long as I'm not involved.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I...
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
have to watch what you tell people.
Wasn't very clever.
Maybe.
Same old story every time. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. That wasn't very clever.
If you think you shouldn't believe everything you hear, that won't happen. Let's talk about something else instead.
Maybe.
He's.
You're very... Let's talk about something else.
That won't happen again.
I better keep out of it. Hang on. Let's not go rushing into anything. Thought that'd be good, but keep it. I doubt that's ever likely.
Good.
Same old story every time. There's obviously to be trouble ahead. You have to watch what you tell people. Let's talk about something else instead. That won't happen again. About time all this water anymore.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That wasn't very clever. You're very probably right.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Won't happen again.
Same old story every time.
I thought that'd been cleared up 8.
What do you...
Rely on somebody.
Iberian.
Happen again. That's how it goes.
That's really not my problem.
I better keep out. That's
Yep.
likely to change. You have to watch what you tell people.
Of there...
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's really not my problem.
There was a time when things were
Hang on. Better not
Take...
go rushing into anything itself. People don't need
I'll be seeing.
May...
that's really not.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
People always talk. That's really not my problem. Hang on.
Rely on somebody and you're in...
Rushing into anything. Same old story every time.
That
If you
wasn't
think
very clever.
You have to watch what you tell people. Keep it to
That won't
yourself.
happen again.
People don't need to know.
People always talk.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Wasn't very clever. I doubt that's ever likely to change. If you think that's ever likely to change.
For Gomez!
I've been thinking about that.
You've made the right choice, man.
Well,
You can always count on...
You shouldn't believe everything.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Some people
I
never
thought that
learn.
was cleared up ages ago.
I got the best.
Something about that story after all.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
For Gomez!
show me.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to
Listen, it's
know.
all flattering.
That wasn't clever.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
There was a time when things would have gone
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Listen, it's all flattering.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
He's had enough.
As long as you shouldn't believe everything you hear.
He's had enough. He's had enough.
Every time.
Same old story every time.
won't happen again.
Same old story every time.
That won't happen again.
I better.
You gotta watch.
Wasn't
For Gomez!
things would have gone very differently.
Yes.
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble.
I thought that had been cleared ages ago.
Your strength has increased. Come back soon.
Story after all.
It was obvious.
Take care.
Be trouble ahead.
Same old story every time.
For Gomez!
I've done it. At last I belong to the camp.
Congratulations, kid. You'd better stick close to Diego from now on. Only go to Gomez or Raven if you have something really important to say.
If you think.
How are you doing?
We're not having much trouble from the new camp. I'm more worried about those sect loonies.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That won't help. I would like to be in
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. For Gomez! I...
Some people never.
I thought that had been cleared ages
Maybe.
Same old story.
Hello?
People always talk.
I just thought I'd report in.
Good. I like being kept up to date.
I don't really know what they're planning.
Then why are you...
It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. I better keep out.
Never show your face here again.
really.
Ah, good. How about your daily contribution?
Let's talk about something else instead.
My,
See ya.
don't you? May I pass through here?
Clear winner, I'd say.
A fight! He has finished him off!
Coward! Come back!
For Gomez!
See ya.
For Gomez!
There must be a nest of mine crawlers somewhere here.
There are probably dozens of nests here.
Listen, I need to get to this nest now.
I don't have time to see to it now. Our masher doesn't work anymore. The gear wheel broke a few hours ago. I've no idea where to get a new one. Just get me a gear wheel, then I'll see to your problem.
A gear wheel? Where am I supposed to get that?
No idea. I'm as much at a loss as you are. But there's an old broken masher in a side shaft. Maybe you'll be lucky there.
I'll just have a look.
Don't make any...
But keep it to yourself.
Rely on somebody. Forgo. I
I'll just have...
don't make.
There was a time when things would have... Maybe.
If you think. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
There was a time.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. Same old story every time.
What do you know about the mine crawlers?
The crawlers must have a nest somewhere. If we only knew where, we could destroy the whole brood. May the...
What's up?
What we really want is the...
doubt that's ever likely to change.
If you think.
You shouldn't believe everything.
For Gomez!
I have the gear wheel.
Hey, well done. I think that'll work. Now, what about you? You're looking for the nest of the mine crawlers. Just go to Ascan and tell him to open the gate so you can search the dark shafts. Just tell him everything's gonna be fine. Then he'll know that I've given you permission.
I'm still looking for the crawler's nest.
I've already told you. Go to Ascan. He's the chief of...
I'll just...
Don't make any trouble.
For Gomez. Yep.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. Let's talk about something else instead.
Keep it to yourself.
What are you doing here?
I'm hunting mine crawlers.
Can you tell me something about crawler hunting?
There's just a single rule to remember when hunting crawlers. When you see them, run at them and kill them as fast as you can. Fight without fear and kill without mercy.
I'm looking for the nest of the mine crawlers.
There are many caves next to the main shaft in the mine, but we haven't found any nest. May this...
For Gomez!
I hear you're the smelter.
You're a smart boy indeed.
Can you give me ore?
If you can give me any goods.
I hear you only melt down part of the ore.
Some time ago we used to melt a lot down, but Gomez and the mages were not too happy about that. They hung around here for weeks to examine the ore and everything else. They fiddled about and stuck their noble noses in things they didn't have a clue about. Finally, we only smelted a part of the ore. The mages never came back here. If
Gomez?
There must be a nest of mine crawlers here somewhere.
The whole bloody mountain is just one big crawler nest.
Why have you closed this shaft?
It didn't matter how many crawlers we killed. More and more just kept coming out.
Sounds like there must be a nest somewhere near. Let me open the gate.
No, this gate can only be opened with Ian's permission. Nothing will be done before.
Hey, Ashgan, you may open the gate now.
I've already told you, only if Ian...
Ashgan, everything's going to be fine. And best regards from Ian.
Well then, if Ian is responsible for this, but only under one condition.
What condition is that?
Just get me 2 or 3 Templars for support. I don't want to be here on my own when the crawlers come out of the shaft.
I know where the crawler's nest is. I'm going there to get something for Kalam, so he can brew a stronger potion.
Then you'll need my blade. I'll join you.
Good. We'll meet at the big passage. I need your help. I'm looking for secretion for Kalam, and I know where the crawler's nest is. Will you be there when the passage is opened?
When fighting crawlers, it often costs a lot of blood. If you bring me a healing potion, you can count me in.
Here, maybe that'll help.
Thanks. You can count on me. We'll meet down below with Ascan.
I'll be there. What's up?
Listen, do you really need to accost everybody here? Let's...
Gomez.
All preparations have been made. The gate can now be opened.
Okay then. Open the shaft now. We'll let the show begin. Let me pass. For go. Oh. Gomez?
The minecrawler shouldn't be a threat anymore.
That's good news. I'll just send a messenger to Thoris.
I found the nest of the Queen.
I thank you in the name of the entire Brotherhood. May the Sleeper continue to hold his protective hand over you. May this... Let me pass!
I found the crawler nest.
Wonderful. Now go back to the camp and finish this mission. Cor Kalam will be waiting for you. May this... Let me...
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Wouldn't like to be in it.
You have to watch what you tell people.
It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead.
That wasn't very clever.
For Gomez!
I found the nest.
Then we'll finally have peace and quiet here again. No offense. Good work, boy. Here, take this crate of beer for your efforts.
I'll just have a look around.
Don't make it.
Go over to the old camp and speak to Thoris about it.
How are you?
Man, you're getting on my nerves.
That's really not my problem.
Maybe.
There was a
If you
time.
think. Have you enough of the potion for the great invocation of the sleeper?
No, we still have to collect.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. Thoris wants to see you.
What does he want?
I'm sure he'll tell.
Hang on. Not go rushing into anything.
Things would have gone very differently.
As long as I'm not.
There was a time.
Don't listen to all.
For Gomez!
Time when things would have gone very different.
Yes.
Some people never learn.
You gotta watch what you tell people.
I...
Ages ago.
That wasn't very.
Your strength. Come back.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Take care.
Keep out of it.
Same old story every time. Same old story every time.
Something about that story after.
There was.
Some people never learn.
You should allow these topic here. Same old story.
Let me pass.
Some people never learn.
For Gomez!
Chin up.
Some people never. Shouldn't believe everything very differently.
If you think.
Must be something about that story after all.
I'm not involved.
People always talk. Let's talk about the long as I...
Same old story every time.
Hello?
I just thought I'd report in.
Good.
They now want a Minecrawler Queen's eggs, so they can brew a potion that will enable them to contact the Sleeper.
Very interesting. I wonder if it will... Let me pass!
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
People always talk.
Hello?
I just...
Good.
They now want to...
Very... Good.
They now...
Very...
People always talk.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
Very probably right.
Was it very clever?
It was obvious that
Thought
this
that had
was
been
a
cleared up ages
People
ago.
don't need to know it.
Probably right.
Same old story every
Hey.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
If you think that's how it goes.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. There must That's how it goes. That story after all.
That won't happen. You shouldn't believe everything. Well, there was a time when things.
What do you...
I have Crawler's mandibles for you.
Very good. Take some of my best potions as reward.
I found eggs belonging to a Crawler queen.
I knew it. My vision was a sign. The queen's eggs must contain the strong secretion. Excellent. With it, I can create a potion to contact the sleeper.
What about my reward?
Oh, right. Thank you.
I mean a tangible reward.
Okay. Okay. What do you want?
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
People always talk.
A healing potion.
May this potion...
Can we start invoking the sleeper now?
No. I haven't found a method to charge the focus yet. We are missing the ancient knowledge about these artifacts.
Do you mean to say I collected the eggs for nothing?
No. Listen to me. There is an almanac which contains what we need to know. We bought the book off the fire mage Caristo from the old camp. However, it was stolen when they tried to bring it here from the old camp. I had charged Talas, a novice, with collecting the book for me, but he was robbed. He let me down, but I've given him another chance. He must get the stolen almanac back. Talk to him.
Where can I find Talas?
He's in the forecourt at the Temple Hill, trying to get people to help him.
What will I get for it?
Have I not already proven my generosity to you? You will receive a just reward.
Who stole the almanac?
Talas told me he was mugged by black goblins. It sounds strange, but not impossible.
That's really not my problem. Maybe.
I'll be seeing...
May...
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Never learn. You're very probably It's obvious there'd be trouble ahead. You keep it to yourself. I wouldn't. That's really not my problem.
As long as I'm not involved.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
You're Talas, the one who was mugged?
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
When things would have gone very differently.
I can help you to bring the almanac back.
Really? I was mugged by goblins, and now I'm supposed to go there and get the book back. I have a suggestion to make. I'll show you the way to the almanac so you can get it back.
That's really not my problem.
Give me 50 ore and I'm in.
What? That's robbery.
That's ever likely.
All right then. Tell me when you're ready.
That story, after all.
I'm ready. We can leave now.
Okay. Follow me.
That won't happen. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. I thought that had been cleared ages. Maybe. There must be something about that story after all. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
Those damn little beasts live in a cave behind this bridge. Be careful.
You're not coming with me?
I'll wait here and, cover our retreat. You have the almanac. Well done. Let's go back to the camp. We're back. You better take the almanac to Cor Colombe right away.
Just watch out you don't stress yourself out.
Don't worry, I sure won't. There's no need to worry about me.
That's really not my problem.
Some people never learn. Not listening to all the blathering anymore. You have to watch what you tell people. There must be something about that story after all. Not listening to all the blathering anymore. There must be something about that story after all. Same old story.
What do you want?
I found the book.
Good work. You have all we need. I'll complete the preparations now.
Where will the invocation take place?
Wait till nighttime. Then come to the temple courtyard. We will gather there to invoke.
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Hey, you! Buzz off! Get out of here. Lucky for you.
The long time of waiting is now over. Through his immeasurable powers, the Sleeper has led us to this place so we can witness his awakening. The artifact he showed us in a vision will focus our spiritual powers. Unite your thoughts so the Sleeper will hear our prayers, for his is the path that leads to freedom, and we are his chosen people. May the Sleeper awaken!
Yes, Master. What has happened? What have you seen?
He wanted to show us the way to freedom.
Yes, what about it?
Was it the path to freedom?
Silence! It is obvious. The path to freedom leads through the orcs. The Sleeper has shown us a place. We must find it. Not far from here, there is an entry to an orc cave. We'll start searching there. The Sleeper will be with us.
What does that mean? Shall we fight these monsters?
I'll go with the Templars. You novices shall pray for us.
What happens now?
The vision was very vague. It brought us more riddles than answers. But one thing was perfectly clear. I saw an orc in a cave. There is an old abandoned orcish place of worship nearby. The orcs used to bury their dead there. That's why we call this system of caves the Orc Cemetery. The Guru Baal Lakor has gone there with some Templars. Maybe we'll find something there to help us understand the vision. I need somebody to have a look around that place and to report to me about the situation.
Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader of the Templars.
My task is to protect the Enlightened One. I must stay here with Iberian and guard him. You have done good service for the camp. I trust you more than anybody else here. I'm asking you to go to the Orc Cemetery and report to me what the Templars have found.
What will I get in exchange?
You want ore? It seems my impression of you was wrong after all. But I need you. Here, take 100 ore. You won't get any more.
I'll get on my way right now.
Before you go, take this ring. May it protect you in battle.
Where is the Orc Cemetery?
Not far from here. The novice Talus knows the way. You'll find him in the temple courtyard. He'll guide you there.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
How can I become a Templar?
First, you will have to serve as a novice for a while. Then come back to...
After all. Maybe.
probably right. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
People
That's how it
always
goes.
talk.
Kor Angar sent me. He said you should take me to the Orc Cemetery so I can find Baal Lakor and his Templars.
So I'm the gopher again. Damn. I just should never have lost that almanac. Well then, come with me.
I wouldn't like to be in his... If you think...
You're not go rushing into it.
Maybe.
You shouldn't believe it.
But keep it to yourself. People don't... I thought that it must be something about that story.
I'm not taking you across this bridge. I don't want to commit suicide. You must be mad to go in there. Even Baal Lakor and his Templars didn't get out again.
We'll see what happens. Go back to the camp. I'll be there later.
Thanks for your help. You really arrived in the last moment.
I came across some dead Templars on the way.
Dead.
Kor Angar sent me. Have you found any sign of the sleeper?
Not so far. But what about Iberian? Has he come to yet?
No, he's still unconscious.
We need to solve the riddle of these caves. After all these dreadful losses, I can't go back to the community empty-handed. But my fighting skills are limited, and the orcs don't react to my magic spells like the gullible people in the old camp do. If our Brotherhood sent you, maybe you could help me with the further investigation of this tomb.
I'll help you.
Good. Excellent. There are 3 tunnels leading out of this hall. We should search them all. Go ahead. I'll follow you. This place. I can't explain it, but this place here. Ah, forget it. Must have been my imagination.
I can't find a thing.
We'll need to search the 3 tunnels. This tunnel leads to a dead end. Maybe you'll find some clues here that'll help us further.
There is a torn piece of parchment here.
It looks like an Orcish spell scroll, but it's been torn in two. There must be another half somewhere. We can't go on here. Maybe these niches bear hints.
I found a piece of parchment.
Very good. It's the other half of the Orcish spell scroll.
What do we do with the two pieces now?
The two halves match, but I can't translate these Orcish signs. Hang on. This is interesting.
Well, I can't find anything interesting in this place.
Be silent and take a look at the ornamental runes in this cave. Yeah, these should suffice to translate the two halves of the parchment. I have it. It's a teleportation spell. It seems that it can only unfold its powers in a certain place. Strange.
What certain place?
The big hall we passed through earlier seemed a very strange place. Let's just go back there. This place has a special aura. The aura of the hidden.
This hall reminds me of the image in the vision.
The vision. We're very close to our target. Behind this wall. That must be it. My magic powers are still very weak. Use the orcish teleportation spell here, in front of this wall. You found the hidden place. My instincts have not deceived me.
And does the answer to the strange invocation of the sleeper really lie here? It looks more like another burial chamber to me.
We need to proceed. Go ahead. No, this can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper, reveal yourself. No!
That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy.
This is all your fault. Your unholy presence has enraged the almighty Sleeper. Now I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior. I need to make a sacrifice for the Master, a human sacrifice! Then he'll be sure to enlighten me and make me his servant! Die, infidel!
happen again.
You're very probably right.
It's not really my problem.
I've been to the orc cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Baal Lucor and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Baal Lucor and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Lucor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that Baal Lucor did not succeed in his madness. Iberia.
I'm not listening to all that.
How is Iberian doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know how to wake him up, but I need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
As long as I'm not involved.
To yourself, people don't need to know it.
I thought that had been
People
cleared up
always
ages ago.
Rely on somebody.
That wasn't very clever. I thought that had been cleared up ages. You're very probably right. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I'd like... Good!
That won't happen again. I'm not listening to all the blabbering anymore. Thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Trouble ahead. Let's talk about something that won't happen again. Some people never leave. There was a time when things would have gone
Same old story every time. May this, as long as I'm not involved. Same old story. Maybe must be something.
I'm not listening.
Rely on somebody, and you're in trouble.
You're very
That's how it goes.
right.
You shouldn't believe everything you feel.
Same old
I have the
story
healing herbs
every
for
time.
Iberian.
Well done. Iberian woke up for a short time while you were out.
Hang on.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for Iberian.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Iberian is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help could not prevent his death.
What now, Kor Angar?
I have always trusted Iberian. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the focus and the almanac. Both things are still in Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the focus now?
I believe he left the book and focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest.
You're very probably right.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
Thank you.
People don't need to know.
Same old story every time. If you think,
keep out of it.
There must be obvious that
there was a time when things were
keep
done
cool.
differently.
thought that had been cleared up ages ago. People, there was a time when things were... Yeah, watch what you tell. Not go rushing into anything.
Well, I doubt that's ever likely to change. You shouldn't believe everything in
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. Some people never learn. Some people never learn. Same old story every... Why does that happen?
You have to watch what you tell them.
For go.
Show me your goods.
I got the best.
For Gomez.
I'd better keep out.
You're very probably right.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'd better keep out of it. As long as I'm not wrong, keep it to yourself. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. I'd better keep out of it.
I doubt that's ever like same old story every time.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Let's talk about something else instead.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
People always
Rely
talk.
on somebody in your
Believe everything you hear.
For Gomez.
Rely on somebody.
Yes.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know. I'd like to be an issue.
That wasn't very enough. That's how it goes.
You're at the end of your possibilities. You should learn something different.
Better keep on it.
Yours. Come back.
Take.
Must be something about that story.
That's how it goes.
Must be something about that story.
For Gomez.
What?
That...
How can I improve?
You're already...
How can I become an expert at craft?
I can't...
I would like to be in his shoes, though.
You have to watch what you tell people.
You're very probably right about something else instead.
For Gomez! I could... Let me...
We have heard what you achieved in the old mine. Without the mine crawlers, ore mining has become much safer. Karister knows of your achievements too. He wishes to speak to you. Go to him. See you later.
Greeting!
I want...
Greetings.
Tell me, what is it like to be a magician?
We are magicians of fire. We are the servants of Enos, the highest of all gods. Our magic is a gift from the gods. It's a gift.
There was a time when things would have gone very different.
I doubt he's ever likely to change.
Must be something about that story after.
Hello?
I just thought I'd report in.
Good. I like being kept up to date.
The Great Invocation has taken place.
You have done well. Hello?
I wouldn't like to be in
Let me pass!
It's obvious that there would be trouble there.
Maybe.
You're very probably right.
Let's talk about something else instead.
That's really not my problem.
Always talked. Let's talk about something else.
There
was a time when things would have gone very
For Gomez!
What do you...
How do I get the teeth?
People always talk.
How are you, my friend?
Oh man, what do you want?
I've had a really bad day, and I'm looking for a way to relieve my tension. Just stay like that for a minute.
You really like... Okay.
Is that enough?
Did something happen? I didn't see a thing.
Oh, you've killed him. That was a big mistake.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. I have an important message for the magicians of water.
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards of the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I find this keeper of the ore?
If you proceed from here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam. Kronos is usually at the grid over the big ore mound. But he's a bit arrogant. You'll have to convince him that your message is important. See you later.
problem.
It's obvious let's be trouble.
Step aside.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound. Step aside!
I want...
Same old story every time. Maybe. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Some people never learn. Some people don't need to know.
I'd better keep out of it.
If you think, you're probably right.
That's really not
Rely
my
on
problem.
somebody, you're in trouble.
Let's talk
That's
about
how it
something
goes.
else instead.
Maybe.
That won't happen again.
That won't
People
happen
always
again.
talk.
Maybe.
It's the same story every time. Let's talk about something else instead.
Same old story every time.
That wasn't people always talk.
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
That won't happen again.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
People always talk. As long as I'm not involved.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Everything you hear.
Maybe.
I'd better keep out of it.
Doubt that's ever likely to change.
Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Oh, I thought that would have been clarified a long time ago.
About that story after all. Listen to all the blathering.
I wouldn't like to be in
Do you trade?
Abba.
Some people never.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
Don't need to know.
Some people never.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Some people never.
People always talk.
Right. That's really not my problem.
Let's talk about something else instead.
You have to watch what you tell people.
I doubt that's ever likely to
Well, there was
change.
a time when things would have gone very differently.
I'd better keep out of it.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
You're very
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Something about that story after.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
As long as I'm not involved.
if you think. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
Same old story every time.
I doubt that's ever likely to
You
change.
shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's really not my problem.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. Yeah, there must be something about that story after all, because as long as I'm not involved,
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
that's really not my problem.
There was a
I have some swamp.
Show me the weed first.
That wasn't very clever.
I'm not
I
listening to
thought
my
that had been
problem.
clear time when things would have gone very differently.
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may pass.
I'd better keep out.
Maybe I wouldn't like to be be in his shoes, though, because he...
You have to watch what you tell people. You have to watch what you tell people.
Who are you?
I am Nefarious, magician of the Circle of Water.
I'd like to become a magician of the Circle of Water.
Not so fast, my boy. Before we let a young man join us, he needs to have done something great. And he must have served us for some time. If you are really serious, you should join our mercenaries. There you can serve us, and maybe one day you'll be granted a chance to do something great.
Am I...
Become one of...
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go through the big round gate. You'll find him there.
If you think. You have to watch what you tell people. But keep it to yourself, people. As long as I'm not involved.
Greetings, magician.
I am Riordian, the alchemist. I gather you want a potion?
You're very probably right.
Show...
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. There must be something about that story afterward.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
There was a time when things would have gone very different.
You have to watch what you tell me. It's the same story every time.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
People always talk.
I doubt that's going to change.
I better keep up.
You have to watch what you tell people. That's really not my problem.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though, because he...
Some people never learn.
You're very probably right.
There must be something about that story afterward. There must be something about that story afterward.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. There was a time when things would have gone very different.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
Iberian is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the Sleeper.
Iberion dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Kor Kalam?
No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberion.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the Sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Kor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Kor Angar is a good man. He's tough, but honest. If anybody can prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
I have this almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster. Finally, you need to speak to Riordian. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level. May you return in one piece?
You'll have to watch what you tell me.
Satyrus sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
Sure.
That's really not my fault. Better not go rushing into anything. Better not to go rushing into anything. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. When things would have gone very differently.
We have to watch what you tell me. Oh, I thought that would have been...
You're very probably right.
That's really not my problem.
I thought that had been cleared up
Very
ages ago.
probably right to yourself. People don't need to know it. I'm not listening to you.
something happen? I didn't see a thing.
I'm not involved.
There must be something.
Things would have gone very differently.
Not listening to all the blabbering anymore.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Hang on. Better not go.
If you think.
Hello? Let me
For Gomez!
You have something to tell me?
Yes. What you did in the mine not only shows some courage, but it also proves your strength and your fighting skills. I'm ready to accept you into the ranks of the guards. I'm giving you a chance. What do you say?
I want to become a guard.
I'm glad to hear it. But first I must tell you something that I tell all new recruits. Listen carefully. I shall say this only once. So far, you've tried to get by on your own. Those days are over now. My boys stick together. We guards protect the ore barons, the ore, the camp, and the mine. The diggers collect the ore, but we make sure that they don't get eaten by crawlers. The ore barons negotiate with the king, but we're the ones that protect them. Day and night we're in the mine. Day and night we stand at the gates of the camp and make sure folks get to sleep peacefully. We were a wild bunch when we started out here, but now we're a force to be reckoned with. We've all worked hard to build up this life for ourselves. I only expect one thing from my boys, that they stick together. Only by standing together will we be able to hold on to what we have, and to survive. You'll learn everything else in due course. Be ready and help out wherever help is needed or something needs to be done. Go and ask Stone to give you some armor and a sword. You'll find Stone in the blacksmith shop in the inner ring.
I want to learn how to handle a two-handed sword.
I can't teach you anything. Oh, one more thing. Welcome to the guards.
I hear you're one of us now. Not bad for someone who's not been here long.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble.
You've made the right choice. You'll enjoy being a guard.
Some people never learn.
Hey, you've made it pretty far, considering you ain't been here long.
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you...
For Gomez.
I need armor.
So, Thoris has accepted you, huh? Congratulations. Another one eager to stick his neck out for Gomez. Oh well, what do I care? Here, take this armor and sword. Welcome to the guards. For Gomez.
I need better armor.
You can have it when you're ready for it, and only if you have enough ore.
I want a heavy guard's armor.
Only the upper class of guards can have one of them, and I'm afraid it's gonna be a long time before you make it that far.
I need better.
You can have.
I want a normal guard's armor.
All right. I'll see.
Let me pass.
Rely on something. You have to.
You shouldn't believe everything.
Rely on somebody. You're in
Very clever. As long as I'm probably right.
That's really not my problem.
Hello?
I doubt it.
Everything all right with you?
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. There was a time when things would have gone very different.
As long as I'm not involved.
Some people.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know about it.
You're one of us now. Well done. The guards need men like you.
Doubt it's ever likely to change.
You should really
See ya.
big age.
Don't you worry about anything here in the camp.
I doubt it's ever likely to change.
I'd better
Let's
keep
talk
out of
about
it.
something else instead.